Welcome to Street Talk, a forum to connect Canadians with street youth issues globally. I'm Robert Brodey. In March 2010, I traveled through Bolivia with Ivan Unzueta of the Center for Development of Alternative Education, or CDEA, a partner organization of Street Kids International. On the journey, we met with youth and educators involved in the LIFE project, a program directed at addressing the livelihood needs of young people in Bolivia, Peru, and Ecuador. The following session of Street Talk takes you on the road to glimpse the lives of young people in this South American country and to hear from them in their own words. Bolivia, located in the heart of South America, spans a vast landscape of mountains and jungle. It's also the poorest country in South America. Here, 1 in 4 families live on less than $1 a day, and with only 20% of the population graduating from high school, a new way of reaching and empowering youth has been necessary. The LIFE project was born from our relationship with Street Kids International. Together we identified shared organizational methods, we began facilitating initiatives for development and capacity building, sharing processes with educators and organizations working with adolescents and young people. We generated support systems to help social and economic development to improve the quality of life for young people. The idea is for young people to earn money to consolidate or achieve their life projects, rather than earn money just to address their immediate needs. With the LIFE project, young people learn how to develop their business plan, learn about the spirit of entrepreneurship, and acquire skills to run a business. Then we work with the theme of finances, saving, the method of managing finances, using banks, and how young people can generate their own resources. Next, we start another stage called Practice with a Small Business. We spend the day in the market with the youth, where we apply everything we've learned, so they see by experience how the market really works, and not just hear about how the market works. In the city of La Paz, high up in the Andes Mountains, I see firsthand the LIFE project program in action. Using dynamic, theme-based games that include everyone in the group, educators and youth alike are kept highly engaged. After each game, there's a group discussion about what each person experienced and what he or she learned. I speak with several graduates of the LIFE project about their experiences in the program. Before, I was very timid, but with the games and the way we were made to participate, it started to open us up. It's better to work for ourselves than working for other people because the exploitation of workers in the city of El Alto is huge. So what's happening right now is that adolescents and young people are working for themselves, learning how to run a business. I'm a young person who learned how to run a business. I sell food. Before I started my business, I was a girl who didn't have good information about what I was going to do, what my plan in life was. But I participated in the LIFE project with CDEA. They helped me organize my ideas about what I wanted to do, and I discovered all my abilities. After 5 days exploring the LIFE project in La Paz and El Alto, Ivan and I visit Bolivia's capital city, Sucre, situated in the lower slopes of the mountains. Here, we meet many inspiring educators and youths, including Andreas, a musician whose songs are featured in this episode of Street Talk. I was a kid from the streets. I started at 8 years old, selling bags, working with garbage, selling newspapers, working on microbuses. I went to the LIFE project, and truthfully, it changed my life. CDEA made me see another way. Before, I was like, no, I can't. But after the courses in capacity building for the program, I would say, I want, I can, without limits. I learned if you want something, you need to figure out your goals. First here, a short-term goal, a medium-term, and a long-term goal.
Last year, we got an invitation of CDEA from the Street Kids International as well, then, to do the course with some children of the center. The course is really dynamic, so that's really good for the kids to learn. They really like it. They learn a lot about how to spend their money. Yeah, what's coming in, what's coming out, how to treat clients. The best part of the program is to go outside with just cakes or just something that they're making, and then you see them, they have to sell, and they're really like scared. You can see where are you failing, what are you doing good. It's only with 50 Bolivianos, but you have to get it back.
Bueno, algo que he aprendido que estos niños.
What I learned is that these at-risk children are the same as other children. They play, they laugh, they joke. The only challenge is that they haven't had the same opportunities. These children are faced with life. They search for ways to survive or relate to their friends that are faced with the same challenges to get ahead. It's something I like because these young people are much more independent and they are able to make decisions. On the other hand, there are other children that have money, that have their parents, but they are dependent on their parents. And so it's interesting, these two realities. Children of the same age, with the same characteristics as kids, but with this responsibility.